When Tim Johnson of Cope, South Carolina, found out that his 38-year-old wife Alice was finally pregnant with their second child, he was very excited. But on April 11th, 1995, that excitement suddenly gave way to fear.
About 6 o'clock that Monday morning, she started hurting really bad.
You okay?
I'm saying to myself, she sounded like she's in labor. And she's saying, no, I'm not in labor. And we know she had about 3 more months to go.
3 months earlier, Alice had begun having problems and was diagnosed with a benign fibroid tumor.
She was supposed to start taking it easy. She don't know the meaning of taking it easy.
Squeeze my hand. Squeeze my hand. Blow. Blow.
We tore out for the hospital. She was just screaming, oh.
Everything's gonna be all right.
She said, oh, something moving, something moving. And I said, oh my God, we ain't gonna make it to the hospital.
Still.
First thing jumped in my mind was Jane. I said, well, I'll go to Jane's house. Jane don't know what to do, you know.
Jan Martin was a close friend who happened to live nearby.
I thought they were standing there in a panic.
Jan, Alice is having a baby.
A baby?
She's having a baby out the car.
And I said, can we get her in the house? He said, no, she's having it now.
911, what's your emergency?
Yes, sir. This is Jan Martin. I live on 3755 Bath Road, and I have a lady in labor in my yard. They can't make it to the hospital. I need an ambulance right away.
Ma'am.
The baby's coming? Okay, well, I'm coming to get some towels.
All right.
And I'll help her as much as I can.
Okay.
But it's moving.
As I started to remove her undergarments, the baby just came on out. I'd never seen a baby that small.
It'll be okay. We got help coming.
He kicked once, and then he stopped. And then Jane said, well, is he breathing? Is he breathing? And I said, oh, I don't know, Jane. I think he stopped breathing. He stopped.
Orangeburg County 911 dispatcher Mike Wilson called back to find out what was going on at the scene.
Yes, sir. Help.
Okay, ma'am, the ambulance is on the way. What's the baby doing?
It's not breathing. It's premature.
Okay, the baby's out.
It was a tiny baby. And I know that premature babies' lungs are not developed. When you had to help it.
Okay, but it's not breathing.
No, sir. What to do? We're trying to pat him on the back. What to do?
Okay.
She said the baby wasn't breathing.
Go ahead. Come on, baby.
My heart just dropped because I knew this was a little baby. And I knew that those people were dependent on me.
Okay, what you need to do now, you've already checked the baby's not breathing.
The baby's not breathing, is it?
Okay.
Not much.
Okay, not much is not breathing.
I don't see him breathing at all.
Is he raising his chest any?
Look, see, he's raising his chest any. No, sir.
He's not raising his chest any. Okay, stick your head down there and see if you can hear the baby breathing through your ear.
Stick your head down there and see if you can hear the baby breathing.
Come on. He had his mouth open a while ago.
He had his mouth open a while ago, but we cannot hear it. We cannot hear him breathing now.
I was getting into a panic because I knew it was not breathing. His chest was not rising. I could not find a pulse.
Oh, he's choking. He's choking a little bit since we patted him.
Okay, that's what I was supposed to tell you to do. Keep patting him on the back.
Keep patting him on the back. Keep patting him on the back. You want us to turn him over or on the stomach?
Just keep him just like you got him.
Yes, sir.
Okay, make sure his neck stays back so he can breathe.
The neck needs to stay back so he can breathe.
Not tilt it all the way back now. Make sure you support the neck.
Make sure you support the neck.
That's right. Now, is he breathing in?
No, sir. No, he's not now.
Okay.
He's going limp again.
He's going limp again?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, I want you to do, go ahead and place your mouth.
Place your mouth.
Over the baby's nose and mouth.
Over the baby's nose and mouth.
Right, at the same time.
At the same time.
Now listen, breathe gently.
Breathe gently, very gently.
When you with somebody you love like that, you just do what you have to do. There's no time to be afraid or anything like that.
Go into it very gently.
Very gently.
I was worried about how small the baby was.
Okay.
All right.
I was thinking about what the family might be going through because my sister just recently had a baby. Just a gut feeling. I didn't think the baby would make it.
Just keep patting him. Tell me what he's doing now.
Nothing.
Baby's not doing anything? No. Okay. Go ahead and place your 2 fingers in the middle of the baby's chest, right between the nipples.
All right, 2 fingers in the middle of the chest.
Right, place your 2 fingers right there in between the baby's chest,
Yes,
right
sir.
between the nipples.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what I want you to do is you push down with your fingers about 1 inch.
Push down with your fingers about 1 inch.
Just like you were pumping on the baby's chest.
Like you're pumping on the baby's chest. Okay, very lightly.
Okay, I want you to do it 5 times.
5 times.
Right. And then after you do it 5 times.
After you do it 5 times.
Blow
5
softly
times.
1 time in his mouth and his nose.
Gently.
My whole family was. We were looking forward to this new baby, especially Brittany. What was flashing through my mind was going home and telling her that she didn't have a little brother or sister coming home.
All right, let's watch and see if the baby's chest is rising.
See if his chest is rising.
See if he's breathing.
He was scared, and he had these big tears running down his eyes, telling the baby the whole time to please breathe, baby, please breathe, baby.
Is it how you...
Yes, sir, he just took a little breath.
Did he take a breath?
He took a little breath, yes, sir.
Okay, now is he still breathing?
What? Yeah,
Because you don't need to go no more if he's breathing.
Let's see if he's breathing.
If he's not, keep on doing it.
It took a couple of breaths on the phone with me, but it would keep start and stopping.
I got some help.
Okay, Terry's there?
Terry's coming.
Okay. Oh, I hope everything's okay.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Within 9 minutes, the first volunteer rescue workers arrived to take care of the baby and Alice.
Everything was just kind of in a daze, and I was just laying there praying that he would be all right. I remember asking God, I said, if you don't answer another prayer of mine, please answer this one.
The tiny boy was rushed to the regional medical center in Orangeburg with his mother and put under the care of pediatrician Karen Connolly.
29 weeks scare you. You always think the worst.
29 weeks delivered in somebody's yard.
A lot of times these babies will look good in the first hour and then start developing respiratory distress and will end up on the ventilator. He was very active, very pink, meaning his circulation was probably very good. But it's very concerning that his temperature was 91 degrees.
2.5-pound Austin Johnson was transferred to the neonatal intensive care unit of Richland Memorial Hospital. He remained there for 57 days. Three months have passed. Austin has completely recovered from his premature birth.
He's doing great, drinking up all the milk he can get. Every time I think back on that morning, I said he could have been taken from us just in seconds. I think Austin is a miracle baby. It's just our blessing from God.
He was 2 pounds when he was born. Now he's 9 pounds. He changes every day.
He's smiling. He's smiling.
He'll give you a fit if you don't have his bottle on time.
I see he's smiling.
I love him and I'll do anything for him.
That's not fair at all. Y'all get to kiss baby all day like flip hamburgers. Austin, he's brought the whole family a lot closer together. They're real excited about him. All of them want to pick him up. They want to hold him. They won't stay out of my house now.
Recently, Alice and Tim got a chance to spend time with all the rescue workers who worked so hard to save their son's life.
Hey, it's not very often that we get a save out in the field, but having the teamwork that we had that day pull together and help this child was something that I'll never forget. You remember me telling you to calm down on the phone?
Yeah, he was talking to me. You were talking to me. The dog was barking, and I was hollering for towels all at one time.
When he first was born, his little lungs sounded very weak, but boy, when he wants something now, you know it. It's been very amazing to watch him grow. He'll always have a special place in my heart.
Thank you. Sure. He wouldn't have been here without y'all.
I'm not used to thanking people and showing too much emotion, but I like to take this time to tell them all thanks.
Your name, I didn't get it. Okay, thank you.
From the bottom of my heart, thank them and God bless them.
Austin?
Wonder what's in here, Austin.
If it wasn't for the father doing CPR like he was instructed to do, that baby wouldn't have made it.
I went on the ambulance.
I think it's very important for everybody to learn how to do CPR. the father, he stayed real calm, and he saved his son's life, and he's the hero of the story.
Especially me, say thank you. Thank you.